What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today we finally have some info over Savage Strike. So, yeah, I thought I should make a video talking about all different leaks and stuff that have happened today over Savage Strike, because this set's sneak preview is actually this weekend, and then I believe it's actually going to be released, not this upcoming Friday, but the one after that. So, we're only a little over a week away from the set being out, and we really haven't heard anything about it. I mean, seriously, this set has kind of been a secret where there hadn't been much news about it. So, with all these leaks that have happened today, we finally have a ton of news to talk about. So I thought I would try out something a little bit different in this video. Let me know if you guys like this setup for kind of news videos and stuff like that. And let's try to just talk about all this stuff about Savage Strike that we know of so far in one video. Let's get to it. First off, let's go ahead and talk about the imports. These are the imports that we know of so far, and I think there might be a couple others, but these are the ones that I know are confirmed. So, remember, this news is coming out as I'm recording this video, so I just want to make sure I'm not sending out misinformation. And of course, those imports are Trickstar Bane, Subterra Guru, Legendary 6 Samurai, Shinobi Necro, Ciphers Converter, and Red Rising Dragon. So yeah, those are the ones that have been confirmed so far, and I gotta say, there are some really good imports out of those too. I mean, first off, with Bane, I mean, that's a really good Trickstar monster for them. That was the one that's Christmas themed that I thought should have been like in the advent calendar. But yeah, it's cool, that one's finally coming out. I know Trickstar players will be happy about that. The one I'm most excited about, honestly, is Subterra Guru, because I've been wanting to get this card for forever. I mean, it's been out for Japan, I think, year or two, maybe, it might have been a year or two when it came out, so we've been missing out on this for a while, and it's a game changer for Subterrors. I mean, seriously, when this card comes out for us now, we might actually see Subterrors actually doing something, and that'll be pretty cool. I mean, with their build and everything too, it's kind of hand trap heavy and everything, and it will kind of depend on this next ban list and stuff too, what we're going to see on changes, but Subterrors finally getting Guru is awesome, and I've heard too, it's a common. So, I'm looking for that. That's the one I'm most excited about. Then the other one, too, I'm pretty excited about is Legendary of the 6 Samurai. So, this is a 6 Samurai card that we've been missing for quite a while. Again, I was hoping it would be like in Spirit Warriors. Finally getting it, though. Really good support for them, too. So, it's great we're finally getting that one, too. Shinobi Necro. That was that zombie ninja monster. You guys may remember that. Also a V-Jump promo. Ciphers Converter, another Ciphers monster that we've been missing. There's still quite a few, actually, on that. And then, finally, Red Rising Dragon. Like, it was the last of the rival cards that we've been missing for a while. I think we got the rest of them in Code of the Duelist, And this is the one we've been waiting on for the longest time. It's a pretty good card. I mean, it's a new Red Dragon Archfiend Synchro, or newish, I guess new for us. But it's a pretty decent card, too. So I'm glad to see it. We're finally getting that one. And yeah, I just hate that we have to wait so long for some of these. Seriously. It's crazy how that works out. And then, of course, next up, I thought I would talk about the Secret Rares, because we actually know all 8 Secret Rares that are going to be in this set. Some of these might be a surprise, but there's a few that are just, yeah, I called it. I mean, it's nothing too surprising either on a few of them. You'll probably already know which ones. So let's just go through the list. First off, we have Psychic Will Leader, then Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, TG Trident Launcher, Trickstar Live Stage, Pod of Extravagance, Witch's Strike, Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King, and Valkyrie Schwest. Schweiss? I don't know how you say that, honestly. I'm sorry. I know it's like a German word, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll try to figure out how to say it if I actually get one of those and need to say the name in a video, right? But yeah, those are our secret rares. Like I said, a few of these are not surprising. Pot of Extravagance, yeah, you could have, I said that back in the day, when it was first revealed. That's going to be a secret rare for us. And ta-da! And same with Witch's Strike. I mean, these are 2 big cards from this set. These are kind of the sought-after cards. I mean, they're like the main secrets. I think they're going to be expensive, and the ones people are going to want to try to hunt down for. So if you get one of these in your sneak preview, it's a good day. There you go. I mean, that's how you know you got something really good. So, on Pot of Extravagance, I mean, though, this is a card that's kind of like the new Pot of Desires, sort of. I mean, I like it a little bit better because you're not getting rid of 10 cards from your deck. And it works in a lot of different decks out there too. So again, not surprising, but it is a really good card for a lot of different decks too. And then of course, Witch's Strike, that is your counter to Solemn's, basically. Like Solemn Strike and everything. Yeah, I mean, again, this is a card I remember it was first revealed for Japan. I was like, yeah, it's a secret for us. And unfortunately. But yeah, nothing too surprising on that. It's a card, though, that will make your opponent think about, should I activate this Solemn? So it's another really great card, and again, I think it'll be fairly expensive from this set, too. Now, for some of the other ones, the Psychic Monster, We Leader, that one's kind of surprising to me. I mean, there is some new Psychic support in this, though, which is kind of interesting, I guess. Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, really good card, by the way. I don't think he's going to be expensive, but he can actually work in a lot of different decks out there, too. So might be an interesting one to pick up. I don't know. There might be some hype at the beginning, but I feel like he'll be kind of cheaper later on. The TG Link Monster, yeah, that's also a secret rare. Kind of bummed out with that one just because I want to pick up TGs. I mean, I want to play them at least for fun. I mean, come on, new support for them. Trickstar Live Stage, I mean, a Trickstar card, so I'm kind of surprised it was a secret rare, but yeah, Trickstar cards are usually kind of higher rarity, so I guess that's not too surprising either on that. It's a pretty good card for them too, obviously. I mean, Trickstar has actually got some really good support out of this set, to be honest. Here's the card that I'm probably the most excited about, honestly, though, from this set, and it's one that we didn't know about really until today, and that is Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King. Yeah, it's one heck of a name. Anyway, this is one that Konami actually released an article today as well. It's a world premiere, and like I said, it's a secret from this set. Basically, it's a new Kaiju card. It can work against some Kaijus as well. As the Konami article suggests, this card is going to be amazing with Cyber Dragons. So I definitely want to pick one of these up, and it looks awesome. And then for the Valkyrie support, I mean, I gotta say I'm a little underwhelmed with Valkyries. Maybe that'll change in the next set, because we do know they're getting more support in the next set. But yeah, I'm just kind of underwhelmed. I'm hoping maybe some of the future support will be a bit better because, yeah, they do have potential, I feel like. It's just hadn't got the right card yet, I guess the best way to put it. Maybe that's the best thing to say. But of course, after that, we do have a new Danger monster. This is actually going to be an ultra rare, and it is Danger Ogopogo. Basically, it is a Foolish Burial for Dangers. I mean, that's its effect because you send a Danger card from your deck to the graveyard. So there you go. It's Foolish Burial, except for itself, of course. You can't send itself to the graveyard like that. But yeah, I think that's going to be a great addition to Dangers. I'm kind of surprised it's like their only new card. But yeah, I mean, being able to have a Foolish Burial like that for them too, I can't wait to see what that's going to do for them. I'm kind of wondering if one of these days Dangers will actually, like, if the deck will just be Danger cards or how it's going to change, because we've seen so many variations lately. We've seen, some scary variations of Dangers, I'll just put it that way. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this one's going to do, but it looks like a great new card for them, too. I mean, obviously, a Foolish Burial, yeah. Then, of course, let's see, we also have a brand new archetype that has been revealed, a new world premiere archetype. They're called the Time Thieves. Again, we might have a separate video talking about these a little bit more in depth, but basically, so far, it looks like they're themed around Xyz summoning and being able to attach materials to that Xyz monster. And you can even get some of your, like, some of the cards will help you get some of your opponent's monsters from the graveyard and then attach as materials, or even like the top card of your opponent's deck and attach as materials. So it takes some of your opponent's cards, and then with the Xyz monster, depending on what that material is, it can attach it and get a different effect. So I feel like there's some kind of potential there. Nothing crazy yet. I mean, it kind of feels like, especially even like the beginning of FAs or something, where it was like, there doesn't seem to be enough to really make sense of it yet, but maybe there's some potential there. I don't know. They look interesting. I want to believe in them. I want to, think that they're going to be awesome. But again, I mean, it's kind of early. So maybe next set we'll see something really crazy from them. But I feel like they're worth keeping an eye on. I think I would pick up a place of each of them because I think they're all common, if I remember correctly. So they look pretty fun as well. And then also some other, pretty good news, or I feel like it's good news from this, is that we do know Boardload Savage Dragon and Ciphers Quantum Dragon are both going to be ultra rares. So I wanted to bring that up because they're like the big synchros from this. And they're both going to be relatively easy to get, or it seems like it. Being ultra rares, at least they're not secret rares. So I'm looking forward to both those being out and relatively easy to get. And then, of course, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is that Guard Dragons are actually looking like they're not going to be that expensive to build, because they have like 3 super rares, and yeah, other than that, I mean, they actually look like they're going to be cheap. I was kind of worried about Guard Dragons for a while. I was thinking they'd be really expensive. So looks like they're going to be cheap as well on that too. So I'm pretty excited about that because I've been wanting to build them. And I'm glad to see they're not going to be, doesn't look like I'm going to have to sell a kidney. I'll put it that way, right? And while we're talking about that too, the new Elemental Hero Neos cards are all super rares. So in case you guys are, wondering about those, let's see, Brave Neos, Cosmo Neos, Neos Fusion, and Next are all super rare. So those are cards I'm excited about too, just because, Neos support, come on, the nostalgia wins on that. And yeah, in case you guys are wondering, that nostalgia is not going to break the bank. So looking forward to that. Also, Sky Striker Ace Kana, I think it's how you say her name. Anyway, the new Link monster for them is also super rare. I know that's probably not a surprise to anyone, but I feel like it's worth noting because Sky Striker. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of figured she'd be a super rare just like the other ones, so it kind of all goes together. And she'll probably get an ultimate rare printing later on, too. Who knows? So, yeah, there you go. That is the more notable info that we have about Savage Strike. So, of course, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And out of all this info that's been revealed so far, what cards are you guys most excited about? And also, let me know what you guys think about this sort of setup for future videos and stuff, too. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss out on future content. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.